Now here's Leonard. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Will it go? And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Jackson can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James with the block.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Here's Davis. Rebound by the Clippers.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to George. Cousins against Howard. Cousins, the pass to Leonard. To the paint. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Pass to Cousins. 5 on the clock. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The 3, Westbrook. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Guys, it's been...
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are.
Green.
That's what you do. Way to go, MP. Keep it up.
The Clippers trail. On the floor for the Clippers. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. Jackson, the pass to George. So it'll be 2 free. And in a game this close.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA, Paul George. At the line for 2.
The previous play is under review.
These calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz was all business. He dropped 23 points and was on point from deep. Another tremendous game for him. One of the hottest players in the league right now.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason we know is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot making.
Carmelo Anthony. That's his first personal foul.
Defense
Second
takes
team.
away your best abilities as an offensive team. What we know about Paul George is he has proven to be an elite force on both ends. He can be a lockdown defender, and boy, can he get cooking offensively.
Cousins, he's checked in for Zubac. Counted from distance.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Up top, George. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, sweet move. And the jam by George.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Anthony with a screen on George. There's Jackson with the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Westbrook against Jackson. Stolen by Davis. Jackson on the wing. Back to Davis. Pass to James. Inside. Here's Jackson. And George with some nice D.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now Jackson. Here's Cousins. Defended by Jackson. And he's going to the line for...
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Coach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Well, throughout the early part of his career, DeMarcus Cousins was a high-usage focal point of the offense. Now you're being asked to play more alongside other star players and adjust your role. He's done exactly that.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Davis with a screen on Powell. Back to Davis. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
To the inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
Defensive foul. Kawhi Leonard. That. His first personal foul.
He's checked in for the
First
Clippers.
team foul.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
To the middle to halt the run. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
Westbrook against Jackson. And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 points. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Down low. Here's Powell. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 6.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Jackson, count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Jackson against Westbrook. Now here's Jackson. Defense is right there. Here's Leonard with the drive. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And the shot goes in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Leonard with the ball. 5 points in the game. There's a minute 40 left in the half. Jackson finds Powell. Shoots over Jackson. Powell's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. It's stolen by Leonard. And Davis with the block.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Clippers foul.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Los Angeles calls timeout. Who wants the defense?
Ready for the...
Substitution on the court. That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Lakers 44, the Clippers 36.
The Lakers in the lead. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point. LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Jackson. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
George against Jackson. Nifty move. Second chance shot. And George with the layup. George has got 8 points.
Well, great scorers understand if I can get to the offensive window, that's an easy putback. Nicely done, Paul George.
And Jackson gets double teamed. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson outside. Davis with a screen on George. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and shout.
And George with the jam.
That's a play that's all about positioning, and Paul George has the elevation to make it easy.
George against Jackson. To the paint. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from Jackson. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter. Leonard against James. Looking to get back on track. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And he lobs it up. Oh, George with a... steal. Leonard against James. Leonard passes to Cousins. Leonard can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
George against Jackson. Pass to Howard. Back to Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. Powell, he's checked in for Jackson.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Clipper substitution.
Jackson against George. Davis with a screen on George. Jackson, the pass to Davis. Cousins with the steal. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession.
Clippers ball. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Leonard's got 7 points.
Well, this guy is never a bad option in a tough situation. Kawhi Leonard under duress. Nicely done.
Davis with a screen on Powell. Here's Jackson. Here's Davis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside, Hartenstein. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The drive by. Oh, okay then.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Powell. Yes. And it's Leonard with the assist that time.
The assist goes to
Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up.
All right. Look who's coming in.
Getting
Get the job, MP. You got this.
And so in the game for the Clippers, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Kennard in at the point guard position. Jackson against George. The drive by Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 22 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Leonard outside. Over James. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by George. Jackson against George. Jackson, the pass to Davis. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Leonard outside. George outside. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
James, that's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Leonard. And no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Davis a screen. Here's Jackson. Yep, that one's good. He's got 24.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Leonard against James. A shot to stop the run. Rejected by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jackson, the pass to Howard. Cousins with the steal. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Kennard. Leonard with a screen on James. Pass to Leonard. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Jackson outside. You know, at the end of last season, Doris, we saw some teams rest their entire starting lineup to avoid playoff matchups.
You know, it was interesting, B.A. There were a lot of people who took exception to this strategy. But to me, as long as it's within the rules, every team has the right to make the best decisions possible to set themselves up for postseason success. It is their livelihood on the line day after day.
Shots.
getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Down low. And Cousins throws it down.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post, DeMarcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
Outside Davis. Here's Jackson. Kennard with the rebound. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. George's shot is off. The Lakers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. And he gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
He gets it in there.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
James passes to Davis. Here's Jackson. And there's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2.
That's his second personal foul. First
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Gordon Tucker comes in for James.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Jackson. Howard, the screen. Jackson attacking. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
A minute 58 left in the fourth. Back to Howard. Stolen by Kennard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Westbrook outside. The Lakers with another miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is. Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Hits a three-pointer.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Kennard. Off target from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson gets the bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Back to Hartenstein. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
There's the screen by Johnson. Jackson gets the bucket.
And just not letting... up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing.
Lakers are victorious. The Lakers 95. The Clippers 74. Thank you for coming out.
Johnny boy, what's up, man? So, MP, I was talking to Chris Webber recently, and he mentioned you as one of his favorite young players to watch. How does that kind of compliment coming from someone like Chris Webber make you feel?
Man, that's incredible. C. Webb's one of the all-time greats, so to get a compliment like that from a player who knows what it takes to compete at the highest level, that's big for me. Everybody wants to respect the generation who came before them, so yeah, that's big.
Any favorite Webber memories growing up?
You know, I always liked how skilled he was for a big man. He was a little ahead of his time that way. I bet he'd kill it, well, even more than he did. And if he was in the league right now, he'd be perfect for positionless ball. He belongs in the Hall of Fame. All right. Let's take some questions. Andrew, you want to start?
So your shoe company said they're releasing a custom colorway for you this season. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it's dope for sure. Look, it's just a step on my journey to becoming a fashion icon. Just allows me to put my stamp on an iconic silhouette, and it shows my name starting to ring out.
Any thoughts on the particular color scheme?
Yeah, you know, I like it. You know, it suits my flavor. Everyone gonna want these. All right, that's gonna do it. Thank you, guys. Ricky, what's up, man?
Yo, you know, your GX bottle came in today. Ooh. You know, Gatorade actually did their thing with it.
How'd it look?
I mean, not what I would have done with it, but definitely screams MP.
I take that as a compliment. Yo.
You can take it however you want to take it. I mean, you made it your own, right? That was the point.
Yeah, it was, and I like it, bro. This is everything I wanted, man.
Cool. Well, then we can just keep it right over here for whenever you want it.
Hey, look, that sounds good to me.
Season 9. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Hey, yo, MP, come talk to me, man.
Yo, this is ridiculous, bro. This is mine? Yo, who surprises somebody with a penthouse?
You know, you got a good point. I am pretty special.
Rick, everybody I know is here, man. This is crazy.
I mean, it's not that hard to keep a contact in your phone, bro.
Yeah, for you, you know, that's a big deal, man. You got a big mouth, bro. I know
Hey.
it must have took a lot of self-control, yeah.
Look, I mean, when you love somebody like a son, you'll do anything for him. Look, I did practically make you the man you are today.
Yeah, look, you know, you my son. Don't forget that.
You know, it's so funny that you mentioned being my son, because, you know, I actually got you another surprise.
Huh?
It's big, too. It's like bike under the Christmas tree big.
Hold on, this ain't the bike?
Nah, this is like a second bike. Because that's the kind of dad I am. I'm a 2-bike dad.
Hell, you got my attention, homie.
All right, well, follow me, son.
And it's windy up here, bro.
Yeah, I guess we are pretty high up. I mean, it's good for intimidating our enemies.
All right, Rick, what you want to show me? What a bike?
All right, before we get to that, man, I just, I want to congratulate you.
Oh, here you go with this.
No, look, be serious for a second, all right? Look, I know we joke around a lot, but, I mean, look around, bro. Like, we did this. I mean, this is everything we talked about growing up.
You know, the crazy part is, this is just the beginning, homie.
Yes, sir.
Now, where's the bike?
Dang, you greedy, huh?
No, I'm hungry. 2 different things. It keeps me motivated.
Yeah. All right, I respect it. Come on, check this out. Blat out!
What's this?
Zipline.
Huh?
Man, look, this is your city. You should be able to go wherever you want, whenever you want.
This don't look safe, bro.
What? Nah. More people die in car crashes every day than on zip lines.
No.
Come on, you'll be fine.
Ricky, your math is off. It's 1 billion cars down there compared to a zip line, homie.
Man, just get on it, all right? You think I'm really about to risk my golden goose?
I don't know what
it's
you would
totally
do.
Safe.
You make a good point.
Exactly.
What is taking me?
What do you think, bro? The courts.
Hey.
Get it in, bro.
I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, I dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put the president on my wrist and I got check it like you on the single with some gold. Slowing it down. Then I drop you like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Shooter like Steph, just hit the P and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage room, about to book him. The love of this gotta just keep it pushing. My baby mama do the job's crooked, but it took. Can't train records, we run it. Just touchdown in the airport, we be backpack full of them hundreds. Cleaning that the gangsta not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some balls. I put that president on my wrist and I get frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, this one cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddy came on some balls. 7 on some bubble. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Pull up to your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some cash money came, no one son of you, my youngest son. See my first back in 90.
real. Tu cours après des boules, mais t'as des billes. Je suis précis comme gars des boules. C'est ma classe, elle vient de Kanye. Je te laisse pas respirer, je boxe que sur du heavyweight. J'arrive sur le ring comme Mike Tyson en 1988. Coast to coast et je finis par un fadeaway. Si ton cœur n'est pas trop bon, je le prends en takeaway. Shout out to mes G. Je regarde pas la TV, flemme de répondre à tes DM quand ton haha devient hihi. Mon ego me divise. Rester dans mon coin et ne rien dire ou assumer mon statut de grand dans ma city. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine forme. Je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça. Regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey, et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey, à toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey, et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey, à toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Je réponds pas aux questions. Ils veulent savoir combien je gagne, je récolte le fruit de ma passion. J'ai le point levé, qu'envoie de l'amour à toute ma nation. Yeah, une fois réveillé, faites attention. Fallait pas sous-estimer. Je reviens dans ta vie comme ton ex qui ressort de dépression. Tellement frais t'as pas été. Laisse-moi t'expliquer l'idée. Je suis venu tout retourner comme pénétré. Anyway. Tellement las comme t'es libéré. J'ai deux mains, je peux t'aimer. Mon destin n'est pas scellé. Je profite de ma vie comme t'es mis. Quoi qu'il arrive, fini, pas de c'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphorie. Je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça. Regarde ton corps, je te dis qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey, à toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey, et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey, à toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey, et ça fait Chris, Nicole, Scarby, Berlin. Hey, le mouvement du sel sur ton steak, tu sais déjà. Il faut qu'on bounce. Hey, et ça fait euphoria, euphoria, euphoria. Yeah. Shut up! À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce.
Yo, keep moving. That's all you. Yo, grab it. 14-9. 9-14. Hey. Who's watching here? Your ball. Shut up. Go get it. 12-14. 14-12. Come get it. 16-12. 12-16. Hey, don't sit down. Oh, foul. Come on, bud, check it up top. Check it. No. I just wanna throw in the quiet place to run to. I just wanna be there just like Tommy in a swimsuit. Grab it! 15-16. Sacred, I'm not doing the baby, all your trauma, you gon' face it. And I got it on me. 16-15. How you know fake? Ball. Spirit to my blood. I see him. 18-15. 15-18. Turn a blind eye, probably spies, yeah. I don't even wanna see it, cause I know she do anything. Probably see everything with my lady is on the skill watch. I see you. Probably think it's all in my head. Hey, swing it. Shut up. Overlook my flaws, I raise 18 up. Hey! Yo, watch him. 20-18. Yo, check it. I told my used to be a troublemaker, now don't resort to violence. I see him, I got him. Get on him, yo! Hey, 0. Okay, 0-3. Oh, there you go, baby. There you go. Oh, back on top, back on top. Back on top, there you go, that's all you. Shoot that! Pop it! Get up, get up! Go down on that. Way to grab it! Good boy! 3-0. Stand up. Fire up! 5-0. Oh! Hey, I got your help. I got your help. I'm on. Hey, yo, right here. Down low. Hey, help down low. Who's watching here? Hey, yo, hey, get him. Pick him up. 5-0. What's on you? 8-0. 0-8. Woo! Got your help. Got your help. I got ball. Stand up. All right. 0-8. 11-0. All right, stand up. Hey! He's open. Come on, man, take that. Hey, yo. We winning. 11-3. He's open. I got him. Hey, ball. I got him. Down low. I got him. Ball. Come here. Hey, swing it. There you go. I got it. Who's got ball? Right here. Hey, we need a shot. Pressure him up. Who's that? 3-14. Hey, come to me. Don't move. Oh, yeah, you can't guard me. 5-14. All right, stand up. I got it. Cutter's cut. Get him. He's open. I got you. Hey, yo, right there. Get there. I got him. Shot. 17-5. 5-17. Through up. 8-17. 17-8. Come to me. Hey, watch out. Get that. 17-8. 8-17. What's on you? Who's watching him? Hey. Oh! Down low. Hey, shot. Who got him? Good forward, baby. You got it. 17-8. Go ball. You got that. 8-17. Hey, right there. There you go, baby. There you go. Hey, yo, right here. Good board. 17-8. Pass. Good pass. Out. Hey, who got him? Box out. Hey, swing it. He's open. I got him. That's you. I got him. Down low. I got him. Ball. Come here. Hold down. There you go. Hey, don't forget the clock. That's all you. Pressure him up. 20-8. Yo, what's the score? 8-20. What's on you? Hey, you got him. No. 8 to 20. Point 8.
Hey, balance it out. Good boy.
20 to 8.
He's open. He's open.
Hey, yo, right here. Y'all want to shoot it up?